Satan has made all of us think is that they were cavemen and we're the smart men. And I want to reverse it, and I want to say, no, we're more like the knuckle dragon cavemen, and they were advanced intelligence and advanced beings in an advanced civilization. That's the understanding. Of course, we're not cavemen. We're made in God's image and all that. But the point is that we are getting dumber. They are getting smarter. It's important to understand that their environment was way different than ours. And their intelligence was partly because of their environment. And partly because we're a copy of 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 a lot of copies. Okay? And what were they? The original. Adam was the original. Right? And Adam was a son of God. Right? God made Adam in his likeness after his own image. So Adam was a perfect copy. In June of 1934, members of the Hahn family discovered a chunk of limestone rock with wood protruding from it. They chiseled it open, exposing a fascinating hammerhead. A small portion of the hammer was filed down, to confirm that it was, in fact, metal. Over the decades, this cut has remained shiny and has not rusted. The artifact was found near London, Texas, by a waterfall on Red Creek. This site is part of a large geographical zone called the Edwards Plateau, and it primarily consists of Cretaceous rock. Several miles upstream, masses of shell fossils are found that match the fossils in this concretion. The handle has a blackened coal-lifted tip. The head is made out of a rare iron mixture with chlorine. So they were mixing metals, and they knew how to use different things with that. The extraordinary resistance to corrosion, even in the Texas humidity, points towards specialized metallurgy. How about this iron pot found in coal? This also destroys the millions of years theory. It's ridiculous. I mean, it just absolutely destroys it. But that's why you don't hear about these things. These things you're not supposed to know about these. That's why why do we see them in articles from 1852 but no modern articles? What happened to all those articles? Well, the rise of Darwinianism and the rise of that religion and the hate, the absolute hate for creationism led to this. Oh, this is observable science, wouldn't you say? I can observe this. It was found in this coal. Okay, that's observable science. How old do I date the coal? Well, you can't have it both ways. Then they'll try to say, well, that's just not possible. No, it is possible because it's there. But I'll tell you that thousands of years ago, there was a flood, and this was all buried. And that's where that came from. And that's why it's there, and that's why it's in coal. Now, take a look at this bell. This is an amazing piece. Absolutely amazing. In 1944, as a 10-year-old boy, Newton Anderson was fueling the coal furnace at his parents' home. He dropped a lump of coal onto the basement floor and broke it in half, revealing that it contained this bell inside. The bituminous coal that was mined near his house in Upshur County, West Virginia, is supposed to be about 300 million years old. See, they can't have it both ways. They'll be like, well, no, it didn't really come from that. It probably came from something else, and blah, blah, blah. What is a brass bell with an iron clapper doing in coal ascribed to the Carboniferous period? The Institute for Creation Research had the bell submitted to the lab of the University of Oklahoma. There, a nuclear activation analysis revealed that the bell contains an unusual mix of metals different from any known modern alloy production, including copper, zinc, tin, arsenic, iodine, and selenium. This is an ancient battery. They knew how to use it. Look how they put it together. And it worked. You think in all of our evolutionary teaching and everything else that we have acquired that knowledge and we are so much farther advanced than those knuckle dragon apes that were back then? So God, when he created Adam perfect, and in his image he created Adam, and Adam named all the... Could you name all the animals? Look, they have names for all the animals now, and I can't name them. There's encyclopedias, and I can't even pronounce them. You've got probably a 4,000-year-old battery there, 3,000-year-old battery there. 50 years ago, the director of the Baghdad Museum, William Koenig, reported the discovery of an electric battery 2,000 years old, he said. You had not heard about this sensational discovery? We can tell you why. It did not fit in with the established viewpoint, and most archaeologists did not want you to know about it.